Hey guys, today we're going to take you behind the scenes with a decade-old 50,000-mile Bentley Continental GT Speed. What's up? What did you discover?
It's got massage seats.
Yes, it has massage seats. And, Colin, can you pop the hood? So you lift it slightly here, and then the B pops out slightly, and you pull that up, and then you lift the whole thing up, because the grill comes with the hood, which I was confused about initially. 6-liter W12, twin turbo, a little bit dusty. Well, this thing makes 600 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. This, actually, I was like, holy crap. I mean, Volkswagen family architecture. Look at where the middle of the wheel, the axle is. Look at where the engine is. Almost the entire 6-liter, 12-cylinder motor, like, sits in front. It's pretty much falling off the front end of the car. I did not realize the Continental was like that. But this thing is still extremely, extremely fast. It's got the quad headlights that kind of the Continental became known for. The diagonal mesh grille, which I don't think is metal here. No, I think that might be plastic. And then around back, this has the updated taillights because it's the 2010 model. It's got wider exhaust tips. It makes a good sound. Listen to that thing. This is the Speed, so it's got a little bit more aggressive of an exhaust. Oh my God, Colin, you're so short, I can't get in. Oh my God. But not a bad noise. Oh, it's got a low tire. It's unhappy about that. Uh-oh, might be temperature. Infotainment is a little bit old. Got in the car, I was like, wait, what? That's a little bit old. I still can't even fit. Colin, oh my gosh. We've got quilted seats, contrast red stitching. I love these embroidered Bentley B logos here. Of course, on the seats, Breitling dash clock in the middle. This has the different, the 3-spoke steering wheel. I think that was all the GT Speeds had that, along with like this metal knurled shift knob here. Actual buttons here. We've got a couple other functions. Let's get back around to the outside. Something else, let's see, we have the boot back here because it is a British car. We press that. It's a little bit slow, but press a little button and opens up, and it's decently spacious on the inside. You could probably fit maybe 4 or 5 Collins in here. It's got a ski pass-through right there, and then boot close right here. Since this is the 2-door coupe, you get a completely C-pillarless window, which is really cool. So this window goes down, that window goes down, there's nothing in between here, so it's all open, which I think looks really, really cool when you have it all the way open like that. It's got good looking body lines, but we were discussing it earlier. They made these for many, many years with only minor changes to the front fascia, the lights, and powertrain. There was a V8 version eventually, but it started becoming almost common looking because you saw so many of them because they kept it almost the same for so long. Still a good looking luxury car, but I feel like it fell under the same issue that a GTR did, where they just kept running it for such a long time. New one looks absolutely amazing, and obviously this one is used now, so you can get it for quite a good value. We have a plaque on the door sill telling you that your Bentley is quite fast. It provides you many speed. Seat adjustment here, memories, massage functions, and then the back seats. The back seats look pristine. Like almost nobody has used them, probably because a full-size adult cannot really comfortably fit back there. Even though the wheelbase of these is essentially as long as a normal like family sedan, the spaciousness back there wasn't there. The headroom for somebody who's more than like 6 feet tall probably would not work out well. The transmission shifter, the button is the Bentley, I'm not even showing it on camera, whoops, messing with a chair, is the Bentley B right here. You push that down and then you go back to change your gear. These are the cup holders, but if you want your armrest down, you don't get cup holders. So that's a trade-off you have to do. Signature Bentley thing with the push and pull air vent controls, which feel nice. I mentioned the Breitling clock in there. You get I think the audio system is tuned by name. It's like a 1,000-watt optional one. CD players. You can tell it's old because you can put CDs in there. You got 6 different levels of seat heating. 6! And 0. Air suspension. This has adjustable suspension because it's a Speed. It's slightly lowered, slightly stiffer compared to the regular version for slightly better handling of your 5,500 pound luxury coupe. But this thing has many speed, lots of speed. It'll do 60 in the low 4-second range, quarter mile in 12.5, which is faster, or no, it's like as fast as a first gen R8 V8. Top speed is faster than an R8 V8. It'll do 202 miles an hour. 202! It weighs 2.5 tons. One consequence of that is it gets pretty poor fuel economy. 10 city and 17 highway for a combined of 13. So be prepared to pay a lot. But again, you were buying a brand new 200 grand Bentley, which now is about a quarter of the cost now. We have a key slot right here, but it's push button start, so I'm not exactly sure. Oh, so you can start it there, or use push button start, which is, that's interesting. It's got dual usage there. So I can turn it off there too, and now my key is just interesting. So, got a redundant turn to start. What else do we have? Paddle shifters. Got fixed, ooh, are these metal? They feel really nice. We got fixed to the column paddle shifters because speed. Also because speed, we have machined metal brake and gas pedals. Those look pretty nice down there. Like I said, the infotainment is definitely quite dated. Let me turn it back on again and show you. Ooh, got the Bentley logo. It's beeping at me. We've got the buttons on either side. Look at that. I'll continue. Okay. Wow, that's nav. That's quite old. So that, I mean, it's a 2010, but even for 2010, that seems like a little bit older. I don't know. I was in 10th grade back then. Parking brake right here. Like I was saying earlier, you hold this button down to go into drive or reverse. The button up here. This is nice metal. We've got your side view mirror adjustment here. The seat heaters. You have a wing. Let's see. Let's put the wing up. Look at that. You can see in the rearview mirror. The wing goes up and down. Suspension changing. Hazards are right there. Sitting here, yes, it's quite comfortable in the front seat. This would be, I can imagine this being quite a nice daily driver when it was new, and even now, it has all the features you would want. Cruise control, heated seats, massage seats, 600 horsepower. It's still a Bentley. The newer ones are next level, but they are back to their $200,000 when brand new minimum. You could spec them up even higher. So why would you want to get one of these now? Well, because it is now a quarter of the price of what it was when brand new. This one has traversed 50,000 miles, and it is showing a little bit of wear. I mean, if you look at piano black trim, this type of stuff here, it is got some scratches on it, but the leather, I mean, this is leather here, that feels pristine. The seats are still in pretty good condition. They hold you nicely. The doors, full of nice stitching and some more piano black trim there. There's not much plastic in here, a lot of metal, which is nice because it is a Bentley. Overall, this is gonna be my first time driving a Continental GT. I've done time in a Bentayga and a Flying Spur, a Mulsanne. So my first time driving the coupe, which I'm interested to feel that 600 horsepower and that 553 pound-feet of torque. Make sure you guys check out Platinum Motor Cars. They have this vehicle for sale along with an even earlier Continental GT, I believe it was a 2005. That car has less miles than this one, and I think it's listed for 40 grand, which is really cool too. There's like budget Bentleys, which maintenance costs probably quite high, but if you budget for that, it would be pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out the full review. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.